Yeah, I'm David Solomon. A young lady returned back today with a very big problem, which has been the major problem in our society today. She was sent to higher institution to obtain a degree certificate, and eventually she returned back home with an unwanted pregnancy. Now, her question is, do I commit abortion or do I commit suicide? Because this is the only two options that she's seeing right away. And I want to say that mistakes are bound to happen in life. She have made that mistake, and when we talk about making mistakes, speaking what you are not meant to pick, a mix of things. She went to higher institution to obtain a degree, and eventually she came back home with an unwanted pregnancy. Now, my advice for her is that number one, do not commit suicide, and number two, do not commit abortion. If you commit suicide, it's like handing over your life to the devil eternally. And committing suicide in any situation in life is never the best option. There is still a way out in every circumstances that you find yourself in life. That is one thing that you need to understand. Now, I want to clearly say this. Let's look at what the Bible talks about in Proverbs chapter 6 from verse 16 to 17. The Bible said there are 6 things that the Lord hates. It said the 7th of it is an abomination. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that sheds innocent blood. Now, when you commit abortion, you have shed an innocent blood. And there is something that I want to let you see from the book of Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5. The Bible says, before I formed thee in your mother's belly, I knew thee. And before thou comest out of your mother's womb, I sanctified thee, and ordained you a prophet unto the nation. Now you come to understand that everyone that are being conceived in her mother's womb have a plan and a purpose from God's factory line. So you don't need to abort any child that God have ordained for a purpose. My advice for you is that you keep the baby. Do not abort the child. Take permission from the school to return back maybe in the next 2 years. Then you continue your education. Mistakes are bound to happen. Do not abort the baby and do not commit suicide. These two options will be so dangerous.